Good day, investors. Welcome to the 31st of March 2015. The trade for the day is called Aspen and the code is APN. Last traded price was R381.61. The action on this trade is do a buy option with the idea that the share will go higher or long. The entry level will be R378.61 on the grey and the target will be R401.65. Stop loss to be used on this trade is R371. Currently, there is no open trades at this time. Looking at the top 40 index, you can see it's quite volatile. That's the black line, indicating the movement of the top 40 shares on the JSE. As you can see, the black line is going a lot up and down due to the volatility, market news, and the fundamentals that's playing a role in the market. Currently, it's still trading underneath the 10-day, the red line, and the 20-day moving average. The American markets closed 263 points positive on Monday evening, from this low to that high there. And basically, as you can see, there was a breakup that happened close to the 18,000 points, and the markets all in Asia and in South Africa did follow those movements immediately. So the volatility consists in this market. Looking at the J200, that's the top 40 shares on the index. You can basically see it's still trading in the negative momentum. There's an indication of a positive momentum in this downside, and now it moved up again. Now the expectation is quite flat today, and the share market went up 614 points yesterday. Today the markets in Europe and in America seems to be a negative momentum, and the South African top 40 is quite neutral at this time, but we will see how the momentum will take place. Let's go and run to the retailers quickly, and as you can see on Shoprite, there's a downward momentum, broke this 160 Rand level upwards, closed at a level of 163.34. Yesterday it closed almost 5.75 higher. Now we need to see on the Bollinger Bands, it broke the middle of the Bollinger Bands, showing a bit of momentum going upwards. Now we need to see if this is going to be a continued movement happening or a bit of a breakdown in this little sideways pattern. So let's keep a close eye on this specific trade. Mr. Price is also a little breakup in the downside momentum, went to the level of 260 to 59.60, and also had a similar breakup like that. Looking at your Bollinger Bands, tested and broke in the middle one as well. Looking at Woolies, also had a breakup through this high here. And looking at your Bollinger Bands, now it's testing that high here of previous levels of about 86 Rand, 86 Rand 50. Need to see if this is going to continue a breakup or start off a new forming backwards. Let's go look at your banking shares. As you can see on your banking shares, there's a little downward, a big downward momentum, and in this downward momentum there's a small upward momentum. Also currently trading here in the middle of the Bollinger Band, and we need to see what the trading ranges will be. Currently at 185.40, and the current high is about 188 to be tested. Looking at Standard Bank, Standard Bank did lift up yesterday a bit, not much, but about R1.50, it's almost 1%. Currently trading at 168.50, and the previous high was 170, but still trading between the green and the red line in a positive momentum. Looking at your Investex, look at this beautiful turnaround taking place at any time for breaks this red line here, and that could be on a level of 103 Rand 50. More upside could be back here on the share, back to above the 105 range if the market continues to recover. Let's go to the MTNs. And as you can see, MTN turned on this low point here on the Bollinger Band, and for this share to recover it needs to break this 208-210 level. If you can break it, more upside could be back to the 218 in the current sideways pattern happening here. Looking at Vodacom, Vodacom is basically in this little triangle here, and you can see now momentum was quite small there. It starts to become big but small as well. Small trading range about 131.50, 132 to about 134. So it's a very small trading range. You need to see if there's going to be a breakup or a breakdown. Looking at some Exaros here, Exaro tend not to come back. There's the 110 and want to go back under 100 Rand after momentum went down through the middle Bollinger Band. And the last trade to look at is CFR. CFR is currently trading at 100 Rand, could be a potential to 103 Rand, but still in a negative pattern here as explained. So this could be the high and need to see if it's going to start breaking down again after it had a nice positive momentum. Enjoy trading.